Hello, gorgeous people. Welcome back to my channel. So, first things first, I'm in a new place. Yes, I know. I have my cup here, and I'm sipping on some green tea because it's Thursday. Daylight savings already started hitting in because it's 3:21, so it's about to be pitch black in like 30 minutes.
Do you know you have 30 minutes?
Are you kidding me?
30, yes.
So I moved into a new place, and as a girl or someone that has had her fair share of experiences with starting over, I just want to let you know, ain't nothing wrong with starting over. Okay? I'm in this space that I am obsessed with. I'm literally obsessed with because I was not afraid to start over. And to be frank, you shouldn't either. I honestly feel like starting over is like a true physical sign of growth that we have as people. When you start to outgrow the old and kind of like yearn for the new, when you start to become uncomfortable in your old skin, or become uncomfortable with your old friends, or with your old job, with your old life, and you just hear that little voice in like the back of your mind that's saying, it's time to go. Like, it's time, pack your things, don't pass go, don't collect 200. It's time to get out of here. Me personally, I have started over plenty of times, several times, a lot of times. I understand the first like 1 or 2 times is really scary because you start to, like lose everything that you thought made you you. You're essentially letting go of everything that you ever knew, or that you thought was gonna happen, the what ifs, or the what would have happened had I. You let that all go. Like, that no longer becomes a factor or anything. It's no longer important, really. And you just feel this huge shift, and it's just like you either catching a wave or you're not. That's really how it is. You either get on with the program or you don't get on with the program. Like, that's really all it is. But by the 3rd, 4th, 5th time of moving on, oh baby, what? You start to crave the new. You start to be like, I think it's time for a new change of scenery. And the truth is, whether you like it or not, every day you are growing. Every day you are learning something new, either about yourself or about the world around you. Every day you are growing, and that is completely okay. It doesn't have to be like every day you're learning something about yourself, and it doesn't have to be something grand. You don't need anything grand to happen for you to start over. You don't need to like find the true meaning of life.
I'll never find the meaning of life.
Pigeon mayo, yeah!
Well, at least someone's got it all figured out.
Well, yes, you see, life's not about the destination, it's about the journey and making friends along the way. The search for meaning is in fact the very thing that gives our life meaning. So, really, the only question that is truly worth asking is...
Or decipher the undecipherable Voynich manuscript. Like, you don't need anything prophetic. Like, you don't need that. It could honestly be something small that is like, it could be something small that you learn about yourself, such as on Sunday early mornings, you like to watch Hallmark movies, and that's something that maybe you never did before, but you did it once and you like, oh dang, I actually do like this, and now this is who I am. I'm a girl who likes to watch Hallmark movies in the wee hours of the morning on Sundays. What about it? And I feel that sometimes people are afraid to kind of like step into their new selves or their new skin because they don't want to seem as like they're fake or like a hypocrite or a phony, a fraud. To be honest, I feel like changing your beliefs as you get older is the least fakest thing you could do. It's the least phoniest thing you could do. It actually makes you authentic. It makes you human. It makes you like a person. For example, me, I believe that at 25, I will be married, big house, fancy car, and kids. I believe that wholeheartedly. I said 25, I'm gonna have it all together. I'm 26.
Well, damn.
Imagine if I lived my life trying to do everything to fit into that extremely limited belief. Imagine, I would probably be with someone who either doesn't love me or I don't really love. I would have kids even though I'm not ready for them. I would be in a house I probably couldn't afford, with a car I couldn't afford, because I'm over here trying to not be fake and be this person and be this like stay with this limiting belief and be this person that I've always believed that I would be, because I didn't want to be fake and phony and switch up, because 15-year-old me ain't really know what I was going to be doing at 25. And honestly, to be honest, the amount of times I changed my views on just marriage alone, babes, every day I wake up with a new view on marriage. Every day I'm like, oh yeah, no, I would love to get married. And then I'm just like, the next day, like, but like, that's how a lot of Americans go into that. So maybe I just won't have a wedding. And then I'm like, oh no, I need to have a grand, big, like fancy wedding. And then I'm like, well, what's wrong with the crowd? Exactly. And don't even get me started on them kids, because
fuck them kids. Elijah! What the hell is wrong with you?
To start over is to be human. To change your mind is to be human. To grow either with your environment, out of your environment, is to be human. Do you know how cringy those people that never outgrow high school are? We all know one. We all know one. Exactly. That could be you if you don't grow. Honestly, if you're seen as fake by the people that was around you and that's like noticing that you're growing, girl, forget them anyway. Forget them anyway. Their journey with you stops wherever you want it to stop. They could just be upset that they're not coming to the next level with you. They're not coming to the next page with you. And that's fine. That's okay. Their opinion about you should not matter, because it does not matter. It doesn't matter. People that you leave in the past is in the past for a reason. Because one thing about me, listen, when it's time to move on, I be burning bridges. Oh my God, like I be, and I set fire to the rain. I be burning on bridges. I'm an avid bridge burner. I advocate for burning bridges. I think that you have to let these people go. And it's been no one, I'm telling you, to this day, there has been no one that I've burnt the bridge with that I'm like, oh dang, maybe I shouldn't have done that. I wouldn't have burnt the bridge in the first place.
I wish you well. In hell.
I really
Burn in hell.
That's like, babe, I ain't going back. No. I'm a firm believer that those that are meant to be in your life, one, will probably be in your life. They will understand your growth. They will in fact support you and encourage you. They will make sure that you don't go back. You have a friend that you like. For example, if you're out with friends and you tell them that you're not drinking, and then that one friend sees you put up a drink, they'd be like, what are you doing? I thought you wasn't drinking. You know, that's the friend that's not gonna let you burn that bridge that easily. Or they want come with that fire extinguisher, like, bitch, you're not burning this bridge with me. You're not burning. We locked in. Those are the people that you'll know. You'll know when it's time for someone to be in your life, because you would actually want to amend things or work things out with them. I just really think that starting over is the way of life. It's a natural process. Growth is natural whether you like it or not. Plants literally die every fall and winter. Every fall and winter they die. And they come back every spring and summer looking better than they did before. Snakes, I know snakes can be associated with like temptation and evil, depending on your religion or depending on your beliefs. However, snakes in like the spiritual realm and just like in life in general represents growth and wisdom. You know, a snake sheds their skin, because I could not say it. A shake, oh my God.
Have you ever had a dream that you do?
A snake sheds their skin because they outgrew it, or to get rid of parasites, or to just become a better snake. I don't know. The truth is, for me, I was teetering those lines of wanting to be a new person and wanting to actually like step into my purpose and this new sense of self and confidence that I found, while also trying to hang on to everything that I thought made me me. Hang on to my old friends, hang on to my old habits, hang on to my own my old beliefs. I was trying to move on from like past relationships while still interacting with our mutuals, or like while still hanging around my ex's family.
What did he say?
I'm telling you, I'm really the girl for you guys, because I be doing a lot of stuff. I was trying to, you know, be emotionally regulated while still also trying to be in places that like encourages emotional deregulation or encourages emotional neglect. I'm trying to be of sound of mind in a place where the mind is not sound.
Boy, if you don't...
I was trying to be confident and increase my self-confidence, be less insecure, while still hanging around people that kind of made me feel bad about myself, kind of made me doubt myself, kind of made me feel like, okay, am I crazy? Or honestly, what I've learned for 2025 is that you just have to let go. That was so far I believe that was like my biggest lesson of 2025, is that you have to let go. You have to do it. You know that scene in Finding Nemo when Dory and Marlin is in the whale, and Dory is like, it's time to go, like it's time to go, it's time to let go. And Marlin is like, how do you know we'll be okay? And she's like, I don't. And he's like, how do you know? Like, cause he's thinking like, how do you know this whale is not tricking us? This whale don't want to eat us. And she's just like, I don't know. You just gotta trust. You gotta trust something. And that is so true. You have to let go, and you have to trust that you're gonna be okay. God got you, the universe got you, you got you, and you know what's best for yourself. You have to trust in your intuition. You have to trust in your instincts. You have to trust to let go. Because honestly, letting go is so much better than hanging on. You ever like hang on to a bar and your arms just get tired, like your arms are exhausted, or if you just hold up a cup. If I just hold this cup and hang on to this cup for as long as I can, I'm gonna eventually get tired. That's how it is. Letting go is so much easier to do. I understand it's easier said than done, but once you do it, it's like, oh, now I can rest. Now I can feel relaxed, and girl, let go. Just do it. Oh no, my light died. Hopefully you can still see me. Sorry about that. I should have definitely charged it. Okay, so my light died. Let me actually just put on charger while I finish the rest of this video. When you think about it, when you let go, you have way more control than what you would have if you was to hang on. So if you let go trying to control everything, you have more control over you in your life, because you're not trying to control everyone else. I feel like when you try to control everyone else, you can't really focus on yourself as much as you think. Once you come to that realization, it is kind of like scary, because you're like, well, what do I start with? Like, what do I let go of first? Or who do I let go of first? Or what can I control? What can't I control? And it's just like, just let it all go. I had to give my cats the wheel. I literally had to give my cats the wheel. Because one thing that my cats taught me is that not everything can be controlled, okay? In fact, some things were sent to you to control you. So, like, get it together. I gotta make sure they don't hear me talking about them. We got the light back. Thank goodness. But what was I saying when I left off at? Let go of what others may think. Let go of the shame that you may experience or feel, or that you think you may experience or feel, if you go about making your own decisions. It is your life. Let go of being afraid of hurting people, because this just isn't enough. You know, it's probably not. Like, think about a butterfly, right? Being a caterpillar, they're super cute, they're tiny, but they're like super limited from what they can do. I'm sure that when the caterpillar is going through the transformation of becoming a butterfly, whatever goes on in that chrysalis is not pretty. I'm sure it's not pretty. Almost like our healing process. The healing process is not pretty. My 2025 has not been pretty. It really has not. It has been like the most eye-opening year of my life. I have just experienced so much. And it's not even over yet, so we still got some ways to go. Well, really like a month left, but still, a lot can happen in a month. A lot can happen in a month. I ain't gonna say nothing. But 2025 has been so eye-opening, so transformative, and ain't nothing pretty about it. It's been nothing pretty about my 2025 so far. But I feel like it's like going from a caterpillar to a butterfly. You know what I'm saying? One was limited by what they can see in front of them, beside them was like what, maybe a half an inch. Like they could not imagine, you know what I'm saying? They took forever to walk a block I don't even know how long it takes a caterpillar to walk 1 block, but I'm sure it's freaking forever. And then they come out as this butterfly who now has no constraints. They can go from, they went from seeing only a half an inch above them, I don't know how high they can lift their heads up, to now being able to fly to the top of the tree and see the whole world. Now imagine if they never went through that transformation, or if they never went through that change, they would never be the beautiful butterfly that we know. So all I'm saying is, babe, let go of whatever is holding you back. Take this video as a sign that it's time to let go, that it's time to grow. You can do it whenever you want. You can honestly do it right now if you want. After this video, journal down some limiting beliefs that you may have and how you can start overcoming those limiting beliefs. Make a vision board, just write down one thing that you like, you know what, I'm actually not going to do that no more, and actually stick to it. So it could be something like, it could be something small, like it don't have to be anything big or grand. It could be like making a habit of going to the gym on Mondays. Mondays are gym days. Or it could be like, oh, I'm not going to be on my phone after 11 p.m. Start over and become the you that you want to be unapologetically. I'm sending virtual hugs your way. Come on, come in. But, oh, that's my heat. Thank goodness, because it's cold as fuck. Definitely more moving content, or more content will be coming, because, babes, I'm a content creator. Affirm it, affirm it. I'm a YouTuber, I'm a TikToker, and I'm a content creator full time. That's all that I have for you today, besties. Be sure to like this video, because, you know, if you like the video but you don't like the video, then how would I know that you like the video? And always remember to keep glowing and keep growing. I'll see you cuties in my next video. Bye. My tea is so freaking cold now. But like, I really was drinking the whole thing of tea while I was recording. It's crazy. Green tea, caffeine.